Alright, what is up, guys? It is Saints Fan, and today, or tonight actually, as I'm putting this out, I'm actually going to be going over the new menus and the host options, because I know a ton of people were asking me about this. The first thing I want to do is, on this screen, you get all your worlds. If you hit RB, normally before you can only hit cancel and delete save, now you can actually rename it, so there's that option. Now, if you, one interesting thing is actually if you go to join somebody's game, it'll actually say like what all the settings are in the game, so that's kind of cool how they sort of implemented that in the game. Now, if we just go into a random world, you pick a world. These are the options it gives you. You can either choose your creative or survival, your difficulty or whatever. We'll get into more options in a minute. The normal 3, and then more options, which player versus player. We've already been over most of these. Player versus player, obviously if you hit it off, then people can't kill each other. Trust players is really cool. I would honestly always have disabled, just because if you have it enabled, then everybody can do stuff in your world. But if you have it disabled, then you can get to choose, so whoever you decide can do stuff, gets to do stuff in the world, like build and hit people and all this other stuff. So trust players is really cool, and host privileges, which we'll get into more once we get into the game. Now, one other thing I wanted to notice is if you start a new world, you get the same options pretty much, but you can actually generate structures, get a super flat world, and a bonus chest. I actually do have the bonus chest in the world we're going into, so I'll show you all that. I don't know if there's anything in it though. And then super flat world, I'll make another video on that, showing off the super flat world and the nether portal. And then super flat nether. So that's how you get those options. So we're gonna head into the test world. We're just gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on survival, and we're gonna check host privileges and uncheck trust players. These are the main ones that I always have, and you can always in the game actually you can enable player versus player fire spreads and TNT explodes. So you don't really have to worry about that. So we're just gonna load this up. And I'll be back when this is actually loaded. Actually, no, I'm not, because this took really quickly. So we spawn right there, and now I have 2 chests down there, but this is actually the bonus chest. Now, there was like a couple pieces of wood and some sticks and some torches around it, so that's basically what the bonus chest does. Now, the options that you get in the game. Now, many people are wondering how to fly in survival. Well, with host options, that's the way that you can do it. If you, well, normally to get the options, you think you'd go to start and then go to help and options and all that stuff. You can't actually go to host options that way. But an interesting thing to note is that if you do go to options and you go to settings, and you go to and you go to what is it, graphics, you can actually turn off the clouds. So I have it on, and you see the clouds. We're gonna go right back in there. That's what she said, and hit it off, and then bam, no clouds. So unfortunately though, you may think if you turn off the clouds there'll be no rain. It doesn't work that way. This is Minecraft, people. This isn't math, physics. So as you saw there though, if we hit select, you actually get the screen. Now, host options, these are just the host options. You can, disable or enable these two. It depends on whatever you want. So you don't need to worry about having those set at the beginning of the game. And then if you go over the person's name, you can actually do this. Now, because this is host options, only the host can have these options, obviously. No person else can, or nobody else can actually have these options, so it kind of sucks, but whatever. I guess that's why being the host of the game is so advantageous, because of it. But before we do that, if you notice the little white marker thing to the left of my name is actually kind of cool, because on the map, I don't have a map, but on the map, you'll notice that there's always the little like dots and stuff. And you never really know who's who, but now you can actually hit select and figure out who is who. So you don't have to go searching for people that you're trying to find or whatever. So that's really cool. But getting into the host privileges, there's 3 different things. You can the host can fly, he can disable exhaustion, and go invisible. Fly, this is how you fly in survival. Normal flying moves. The only thing is if you do fall, you will take damage. So I wouldn't recommend falling from pretty high up in the air. Even though I'm gonna do it anyway. YOLO, right? Just kidding, guys. But so that's kind of cool. And then another thing, you see my guy, he's normal guy, right? Watch this, watch this. We are going to go into host options, and we're gonna go invisible. Where'd my guy go? I don't know. He's invisible. This is really cool because I can just see the trolling happening. You going invisible while your friend comes into your world or whatever, and it should be fun just to see. And also, if you go invisible, this is how you do not take damage from falling. As you see, we'll go up and we'll fall, and bam, no damage taken. So really cool. This basically turns it into creative mode pretty much. I mean, now obviously you can't spawn in items, but you can fly around and everything. So that's really cool. The one downside is if you do have host options enabled, you cannot get achievements. So I just want to say that really quick. And then the last thing is disable exhaustion. So that means you can just sprint forever pretty much. Your little hunger bar will not ever run out. Honestly, I do not know if everybody's in the game. I think it might be everybody's in the game because my friend did it, and my hunger bar, or he had it checked, my hunger bar wasn't going down for quite some time, but not positive on that. That's pretty much it, I think, with all the new sort of settings and stuff and all that. I know somebody was asking me, can you climb vines in this update? You cannot actually climb vines yet. Another person was asking me if ender pearls, if you could throw them and teleport. You can't do that either. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is, I'm trying to make these as short as possible. Unfortunately, this one's like 7 minutes long, but this one contained a lot of information, so I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because I'm putting out a couple more of these videos showcasing some of the new obviously I'm in a village. I'll showcase this more in depth, and the ravines and the abandoned mine shafts and the strongholds and whatever else I haven't done yet. So I hope y'all enjoyed, like I said, and leave it a like and all that, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's been a long day, guys, but it's your boy Saints Fan. I'm out. Peace.